You're watching SuckProfessor. Hello, everybody. It's me, Hank. We're playing. You can't. I'm not clicked into the game. Okay, now we're in the game. We're playing Valheim, part 53 of our playthrough here. At the end of last episode, we had a dramatic encounter. Why does this sound suddenly different? We had a dramatic encounter with a troll. I almost called him a Thor. What the fuck? And really had to barely survived it because he surprised the hell out of me. But that was fun. Made for some nice content. You'll be content by my content. Yep. All right. Good stuff. So yeah, here we go. We're pushing forward. We've been mostly doing some trail manufacturing, carving here out of our little spot. Although now I can't find it. I know I have a trail through here somewhere. It's over this way. Yeah, I was working on like a little temporary base as we're doing this little exploration bit here. Okay, so it's over here. And not the most interesting or exciting part of our playthrough here. I don't know, maybe it's fine. I think I watch some Let's Plays sometimes and I'm like, yeah, I don't care. Just as long as I vibe with the dude doing the dude or the gal doing the game, I am cool with whatever. So I hope that's the vibe I'm putting out here. Yeah. Just to help make it obvious what this thing is. You dandelions, I forgive you. You may live. So we're going to do some exploring up here in the mountains. Well, I don't even know if there are mountains ahead. I feel like there might be. There's some kind of river that I am jazzed to check out. This river. When we did our big circle around our big bay here, we came across that river. So, meanwhile, though, we're going to try to keep pushing ahead here. The troll chases back quite a bit. Not too bad. As long as we survived, I guess that's the important part. Just get out of this woods here. So, okay, the cart. It's perfect. I don't have. Whatever, we'll fart with that later. All right. Not sure. I think I'm gonna leave the cart. Maybe we'll put a door. Just because it seems like this being open. There you go. Perfect. Suppose this is a decent enough little spot for some safety. Maybe I should do a chest. Instead, I'll just put all my chickens in one basket. Man, these guys are relentless. Okay. Let's load up this cart and let's get the hell out of here and see some new stuff. Alright, we got our arrows. We got our knife. We'll bring that too. Spear is there. Okay. You know what? I'm sorry. I know I gotta just do something for the. There are some more valuable stuff in there that might not. I don't know if the carts are totally like secure, and I don't know. Not saying this option that I'm about to do here is better, but it seems like just to be abundantly cautious. Let's just put some of our more prized possessions. Not that I really, just mostly this stuff. The coins, the leather, I guess the heads. That's fine. We'll just That way at least something's indoors. Maybe I could make a safety parking spot for my... Okay. Good enough. All right, let's do it. Let's head up. Let's go somewhere. So we've only really been here. I guess we'll keep kind of climbing up this way. Blueberries. Since we're getting into some verticality, it's getting interesting in terms of, or I have to be careful about fall damage. And about even just seeing my way forward in these woods. So I'm hoping we come across some dungeons. I'd be surprised if we don't find it's gonna be on one. Nope. I'd be surprised if we don't meet some trolls. Maybe we'll find a friendly one. Maybe one of them just wants to have some tea and some chatting. Oh, and then I had to go down to the beach because a big whale had washed up, and the whale, well, it looked a lot like my old friend Trilbo. Trilbo used to wear suspenders, and suspenders you could buy at Walmart at the time, and until they passed the anti-suspender law, and then they couldn't. I had to go to the Target to get suspenders. The Target that they built used to be a farm and fleet, but then it sat empty for a long time, and eventually it became a Target. But it was a farm and fleet, and you'd go to farm and fleet, and they would sell boots, and anyway, that's how people talk. Let's kill this fucking guy. Let's see, what kind of troll are you? I know there's going to be, like, bigger, tougher trolls, too, so look, this is all stupid. I've been jacking this guy pretty good. Ooh, bad choice of words there, buddy. Have to check my food before engaging with the enemy. Love that word. The enemy. Since 9/11, I've seen that in public. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I was stuck between some trees. That word seemed to enter more of the lexicon. Alright, pal. Looking pretty cool with that red light behind you there. Stamina, 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 stamina. Oh, jeez. It really does catch up to you if you just if you do a straight. What the? Oh, that fade. Okay. God. That's when I'm supposed to swoop in and stab him. Shit. Boom, you're dead. There you go. That's right. Okay. Good times. So our cart is in that clearing. Alright, let's kind of track up along the, I think we're kind of high up a little bit, aren't we? Like kind of like a bluff, you'd call it. A cliff alongside a river. Yeah. No, I'm not going after those blueberries. I mean, I probably could make it down there, but that does seem pretty dang risky. Gotta get him. That rock outcropping, is that an entrance? Oops. Oh no, I'm gonna have to kill the next one without. It's pretty cool though, this verticality here. You could easily get yourself killed. Backtracking while fighting a troll fighting something, roll right off the edge. Yep, it's dangerous. Okay. I kind of want to see if I can follow this river. It looks like it splits into a bigger waterway right there, doesn't it? That's cool. All right, check that out. I'm curious if I can get a boat through that river passage. Oh, I thought that was going to be a dungeon. Look at that. That's neat. Also, the kind of the discoloration on the lens or whatever that's supposed to be. Water droplets or something. Tin. Hauling all this back, though, man. That's a boat operation. Just to kind of... Well, we can do that on the way back, I guess. Maybe we can follow the shore when we go south. These rocks have drawn my attention. Carrots. Yes. I'm rich. Rich. Uh-oh. Couple of locals. Couple of Pepsi salesmen. Coming to get me. I don't want to drink any Crystal Pepsi. I like the old kind. Okay. All right. You feel cold. I feel a lot of things. One of the candle holders I made. Oh, there's a little building there. I've developed a fondness for knots. Everybody kind of knows that anyway. Knots, not that about me, but like knots look cool. They have a nice, change of pattern to the grain, and it basically means that's where a branch grew. So it also tells a story about the life of the tree. But anyway, they're a pain in the ass. They can kind of be annoying when you're building stuff, and they can get in the way, of course. But they're beautiful when you incorporate them on purpose. And so anyway, the little candle holders I've been making, some of them have knots, and I try to put the knots at a corner so that I can sand it real good and make it look cool and smooth and fun to touch. So, but this one piece I made really has that. It just feels great. And I sanded it way too much, all the way up to 2500 paper, which you don't have to do apparently. Not that I did that with everything. I was just kind of curious what would happen because I had this pack of super fine sandpaper. That's like car buffing grade. But anyway, it looked shiny. It was gorgeous. It was some woods that can cause the let me just sit here for a second. Ah, it's nice to sit, isn't it? It's nice to just take a breather and enjoy things blowing in the wind. Anyway, it's got a really nice, and oh, I did something new with it. I filled. Just hate taking up space, you know. But it's valuable. I filled the knots. Also create. They tend to pop out. They tend to be harder wood than the wood around them. I mean, they're their own thing. And the knot. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Oh, they can have gaps. They can kind of rot out sometimes, or they can have little chip outs that leaves. Oh, I thought that deer was something weird. What the fuck? Little chip outs, little gaps. So there was a space there that needed to be filled. Or I could have left it as is. Honestly, I don't think it was fine. But big thing you see woodworkers do is use epoxies, resins. There's two-part epoxies. It's a very strong glue. It's a very permanent kind of thing. It's like a plastic. It's a chemical that becomes a hard plastic. Kind of expensive too. I think I've talked about this before. That there's these river tables, slab. They're not always live edge, but usually they're live edge boards that have like a massive. They build a thing that you can look it up. Epoxy live edge, epoxy slab table, river table, or something like that. If you're curious. Oh, we get to look him right in the eye as he turns into poof. Anyway, oh, there's a deer. So I'm full. Do I need the deer head? Probably really. I don't really. Who cares? Hey. Like, I know I'm going to eventually come back here on a boat. Why not just put a chest right here? Let deer swim out. So, instead of what I tried before, and this is also something you can use, cyanoacrylate, which is super glue, also known as CA glue. They make dyed versions of it, so it's got different colors. They make clear, and you can use it as a finish. Actually, a lot of pens, pretty wooden pens, they'll use super glue, cyanoacrylate, as a finish because it you can, on a lathe while it's spinning, you can kind of buff it in while it's wet. It dries pretty quickly. This is a cool spot. I like this sort of open, big flaps. Anyway, I had tried fixing a different candle holder thingy knot with the cyanoacrylate, but I think the gap was a little too big for it because it kept going in, and I kept adding more after it dried, and it still has a little bit of a gap. And so it's not filled, so when you rub your finger over it, it's perfectly smooth. It's kind of annoying. And anyway, doing the epoxy on this other one worked great. It actually took a little. I learned some from it. I learned that I should have taped it up better. You can kind of use tape to prevent it from leaking out the other side, and to kind of create a little barrier that sort of holds it in where you want it. And I'm talking about like the size of a nickel and the corner of a little piece of wood that's like that big. And long story longer, the epoxy looks, it's kind of annoying to work with. I need to get the right kind of containers to mix it in. I'm trying to reuse as much stuff as I can. Like, I eat a lot of mushrooms. They come in these little plastic trays. Or kind of a, what's it called? It's not really a tray, but it is, this container. Now, what are all these blue glowy things, man? Does it do anything to my health or something? Do I just stand there? Maybe if I sit. Maybe if I just let the bugs, the blue glowy guys, and they'll come in, they'll fly in crawl up my urethra like a leech. Nope. That's it. And, so it was my first time using the epoxy. I've used epoxies to fix crap before. Not a ton. This is interesting. There's like structure around here. I've never seen this before. It's clearly some sort of like relics. I'm just curious if this indicates a chest or something snuck in or some sort of entrance. Particularly since there's so many guys out. But it could be just because it's nighttime. There's a red eye way in the distance. Spear gun. Not sure what the hell point I'm trying to get at, but filling this knot in with the epoxy clear. Bought like a small kit off Amazon, and man, it worked really good. Took a little bit, like I said, I will do better next time, but I sanded it down, I shaped it down, and it's kind of cool. It's like just a plastic filler, and you can get different dyes and stuff, powders, epoxy, so you can do cool stuff. People do really interesting things with epoxies, with turning, like on a lathe. A lot of people do stuff with colored pencils. Colored pencils are like a common... You wedge a bunch together and then you fill it all with epoxy, you let it dry, and then you have a huge block and you can form it into really cool shapes because the pencils with the graphite makes all kinds of cool shapes. You can also do... skateboards are like a thing, too. Used skateboards. I don't know if they manufacture them just for this woodworking purpose, because I don't know, where the hell are you getting all these skateboards? I'm sure there's plenty of skateboards in the world. You know, maybe we've all been to Target, but skateboard section. Oh shit! At least I blocked it. Why am I trying to use my spear on him? Don't like it? Too bad. Mm-hmm. So skateboards are like a real strong plywood. Oh no, ancient sea. How big it is. I don't even know what these are. Load. Okay, I'll get rid of the meat. I'm just gonna assume that it's something good. And so people do cool stuff with skateboards, the layers, and then they'll glue them into big blocks or something like that. So you don't end up with anything that looks like a skateboard. It's just the type of like firm, good, layered wood that has also been colored. So it's got different shapes and colors. Nothing to really do with anything we're doing here in the game. I'm just rambling. But the carrot seeds, the epoxies. I'm not sure what am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? I was very satisfied with how the knot turned out. So now I'm because I've got a few other pieces that I'm starting up on. Ready. I need to sell. If I'm going to make like $2,000 a month, which is not a lot of money at all, but if somehow I would need to sell a lot of candle holders every month. I don't know what to charge for anything, and I'm gonna make some other stuff. And obviously I'm gonna make the bum rushes. That's something very important. But that's sort of part of the video project, which I have more to do. I have so much to edit. Yeah. So I'm starting to work out the kind of economic math of this venture. It's possible that you can make a living doing handmade online sales. This looks like it's got to be a... Okay. This is a troll cave. Yep, it's got the bones. So, like, would one come pouring out of there at any moment? And will one come in when I'm inside there? That's what I'm scared of. This game's so pretty, isn't it? Alright. I'm nervous about going in here until I do a search around first. It's resident. Let me just kind of... We'll explore up and around this hill, or this building thingy here. We got some skeletons. They're obviously... Yeah, there's a skeleton dungeon over there. That's good. Burial chamber. Actually, I'd like to find the troll. The troll is out. It'd be kind of funny to see the skeletons fight the troll. Hey! Not cool, bro. I'm in meadows now. Alright, maybe, yeah, these guys can, let's go get the other boar's attention. Hey! Okay, now they're fighting. Let's bring them all back. Get him, skeleton! Look, the skeleton's on his last legs. Oh. Grayling got the better of that one. Okay, we got some. Here we go. Yes! Oh. There they go. Fight! 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 Wave money around! Venmo. Oh, shit. Guys trying to interrupt my comedy bit. I'll just wrap up my epoxy talk here with, I'm just encouraged. I'm encouraged by the results, and I look forward to it. Shit's a bitch, though, man. It gets everywhere. It's a mess. I am so out of my league here. I mean, so far from home. What is this? This is a skeleton dungeon. I might just build a boat. Get the hell out of here. Alright, motherfucker. Come on. Wanna play this game? I am the one who knocks. Wait, no. I am the one who notches. No, you do knock arrows. Yeah. You don't notch arrows, you knock arrows. I am the one who knocks. Oh, come on. This is going on way too long. Alright. I have to look into the troll cave, though. It's just... more skeletons, man. I'm just seeing if this... somebody just killed the bad guys that were over there. Get some blueberries. It's funny how when I know I have these dudes after me, and it almost gives me a sense of security, because it's like they'll start fighting whatever I come across. It's like as long as I stay moving. I mean, obviously, eventually I'm going to have to kill them. They are my employees, after all. I got to kill them before they get wise, start talking to each other. What are they saying to each other? Are they talking about me? Are they going to tell me that the way I treat them is wrong and that they deserve to have more influence over where they spend most of their life? All right, so now we got a thing over here. Actually, this is a good place for some skeletons to bring. Oh, wait. Ah, look at him. He turned right around. Get in there. Get in the fight. Look at these two. Are they having solidarity? Yes. Try to keep skeletons. Come on. Shaman. I was just kidding. Yes, the skeleton's on the shaman. Haha. Honestly, I don't really want to kill all of these. I mean, I do, but like, I guess. All right, I think I've exhausted that area enough. Although honestly, the troll could be anywhere. I just don't know if the troll cave correlates to a troll. You know? Does that mean? Because now, if there's no troll outside, then I'm about to go into a troll cave. You know, it's like a man cave, if you can't find the man. He's probably slumbering away in a cave somewhere. Choking to death on his own farts. Oh, that's a good deer right there, too. Get him, deer. Get him. Why not deer skeletons? Alright, in order to survive this, eat up everything I can. Shoot that beautiful deer. Oh, crap. Nope. Here it comes this way, I think. Oh, it's a 1-star. Okay, I'm a little nervous. We're just gonna run. I guess the... Oh, I can't pick one up. The deer's freaking out over there. Look at that thing. Okay. One final glance. Uh-huh. Alright. Let's do it. Might be my first death. I think if they come in when you're in here is what they're gonna... Oh god, there he is. Okay, it's in there. That's funny. Alright. Well, in that case, I'm gonna jump up on top of his house and shoot him in the back of the head when he walks outside. Is he aroused enough? What if he, like, bursts out of this rock pile I'm standing on? No? Doesn't just load him up? I was hoping to shoot him through the top of the head, closing his mouth shut, or locking his jaw, like in Lord of the Rings. I talk about Lord of the Rings so much. Alright. That's the good one. Ooh. Make up your mind. No, not that way. Okay, so there is a... We know the troll's in there. You can see across the way. This might just go all the way around. The thing is, this is easy enough to see from the land. So I think I'm... Or from the water. So I don't think I'm going to do the troll right now. Let's keep... Oh, we're going... We're not going north anymore. Just keep pushing, I guess. Oh, there's some skeletons chasing the deer. It's actually walking along the bottom. Look at that. Hey, you guys need any help? What happens if I kill the deer? Oh, not that way. Now, is he going to come back on land? Oh, I feel so bad shooting this deer. Yeah, look at him. He's after him. This is how they breed. Go get him, skeleton. Oh, not mad at me. Okay. It's all good. Whatever's around there that can be Now it's going to circle around again. Alright, man, this is fun. Whoa. The boar is pushing the neck. That deer looks huge, doesn't it? Oh, I think that's big. Okay. Not sure why I decided to run inland right there, but so I'm thinking I could keep going, cut across here. Oh man. Come on, little guy, what's up? Any of those big deer's big. Boom. Right in the kill spot. His body. An interesting land. Some big old rock up here. Oh yeah, didn't I say like an episode or two ago that I was going to go do the boss thing? I totally hadn't thought about it until just now. I got caught up fixing up that house, my carport. Right, so I'm just kind of thinking I'll run into some sort of ocean if I keep going this way. Yes, I saw that mushroom. From a distance, that branch looked seductive. Okay, now we're going straight into some black floor stuff. Ooh, big deer. Nice. I don't think I have room in my inventory. I guess I could give up the rocks and the logs. That wasn't one of those ones with the 10, the giant. Sort of just kind of hugging along the edge of this black forest here. Interesting open area, sort of. Skeletons defending their home. Let's see if there's any other baddies around that I can lure them to for fun. I did just see that guy over there, so let's get some attention here. Come on, boys. Come on, boys, going streaking. Take them pants off. Hey, yo, Greylings. Ah, skeletons are all retreating. Crap. Oh. Maybe this will be... This is worth waiting, ruining all the light. Haha, get him! They go right after him. Yeah, they're coming. Let's go get this guy's attention. We've got a couple of them here. Yeah. There's a pink thing. There's a spawner all the way over there. Okay, we got a nice battle here. Get him. Fight, 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 fight. Oh, yeah. I thought he died. I was like, well, I hit him. Of course he's dead. All right, so let's see if we can remember that. I don't know. Hopper, good. Looks like a big-ass one. I don't know if they're all different or not, or if there are even big-ass measurement units. Alrighty, man, we found the water. So now we might be able to connect this all the way back. Alright. Hey. Excuse me. Okay. Long journey back. Blueberries. What is that? Is that like weird writing on the... Excuse me. I'm investigating archaeological anomalies. Okay? What if it's an alien species? No, it's just leaves clipping out. Should I take it out? That beautiful big deer. Hey everybody, here's what I think about you. That must be really annoying when some guy just shows up and does that to you. Deer had to go. There was one with horns. I haven't seen a troll in a while. Which is good, because it seems like they're a little slightly too frequent, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't... If they were occurring at like 20% faster than they do, that'd be like ridiculous. Even 10% more would be kind of absurd. I see carrot seeds. Let's go get those and get murdered by a troll. Hey, that's my carrot seeds. Okay. We're sticking to coastline. Can. Just because. Shaman. 2 of them. Okay. Miscalculation there, pal. Let my stamina rebuild here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, interesting. I think it's a shaman right there. Yep. Odd placement. Just making fun of them. Got a long ass way to go, man. Bigger one. Can't see. It's all fucked up. What's gonna kill me is there's gonna be a troll I don't know about that just comes at me right when I'm in one of those moments right there. A little bit busy, a little bit overwhelmed. Okay, if I just steer, yeah. Ugh, what the fuck? Okay, is that a table? That's cool. I wonder if I smash it, do I get its soul? All the birds are out, or down. Oh, yeah, this bird's got the patience of a saint. Nice. Alright, let's keep moving. I want to get home. To investigate these little spits that go up. Sometimes it means there's things to see. Oh man, maybe I shouldn't. Are there tides? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, good deer. Alright, got a couple of beach lovers having sex on the beach, which I would do, although I'd probably be a little worried about being caught, and secondary to that I'd be worried about sand. I think you could probably manage some kind of event without Put that head in there. You know, an engine that can get it done. Crabs coming at you. Sea scallops. Sea stars. Sea cucumbers. Sea anemones. Barnacles. You got barnacles growing on your wiener. Or on her lady wiener. Then you're doing something right. There's a shaman up there who wants to be murdered. Send him home. Let's just send him home. Go home. May you find whatever it is you're looking for. Oh, that rock behind him looked weird. There's the one star. Nope. There's some interesting topography right around here that I think is compelling, that I want to come back and have a look about. I'm out. Okay. The thing about my idea, or the chest bank back at the house, is I have to remember the order of all the chests, basically forward and reverse. And I think I will be able to. It's not that. It'll be. I'm actually okay with that sort of spatial sort, but it just occurs to me like, oh yeah, that's kind of flips depending on which direction you come at it from, and that's good. Uh-oh, got a big guy. We'll shield this. Let's just make sure there's not a troll back there. Hi. Come on, buddy. Stand there and slug it out. All right. We get it. Another house over there. A bit deeper. So we're about to connect to some stuff we've... I'm just going to ignore the rest of them unless I have to fight them. If they really want to chase me down, I will gladly give them the business. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut over, cut across, get out of here. Yeah. Be fun to find like an abandoned McDonald's just like sitting in the middle. Let me go for some McDonald's. I get the McDoubles, which are meat. Can I get rid of the bread? What a lovely little glade. Alright. Seems like we do for a troll, doesn't it? I said stop. Tired of you kids. following your dad to the work. The local pool hall. That's like a storyline in a lot of shows, wasn't it? Like where the guy doesn't have a job and his wife thinks he's out working and he's going and getting drunk and hanging out at the pool hall or playing darts or something. I mean, it really speaks to this sort of, you know, gender roles and all that stuff. That kind of goes without saying with almost anything in America, especially the further back you go in time. But, yeah. Then he's like depressed and sad, but doesn't know how to tell his wife that he's no longer a man because he can't make money. Because we tie our self-worth in our societal place, our status, and everything else goes tied very closely to what kind of cog in capitalism are you, and that's the way we assess whether people are worth our time or not, and that's kind of gross to me. I don't think that's what human value comes from how you produce money for the super wealthy or whatever. I think that's kind of sucks that's the way our world is. All right, enough of that. Oh, honey, I just was been playing pool all day. Now I'm addicted to the cigarillos. Some mafia. Some bookie comes to beat him up. Hey, give me your money. Fill out this application here for Palantir. It's a company. All right, look at this. We made it. I don't think we're home yet. I mean, I know we're not home yet. But my butt is fucking killing me. There we go. There's the spot. We'll just leave the cart right back where it is. Let's hit our... I've done that a while back. Probably should have waited till I had... Always good to stop by the berry bushes over here at the starting point. And yeah, we're close. Death shoot, sweet death shoot. It's nice to be back. Didn't get my cart, but that's all right. All right, look at that. I like this. This looks cool. And I like this like pile of logs. I think that's kind of fun. Good. Thanks for watching, everybody. I think we're gonna call it a day. Thank you for tuning in. We had a nice time, didn't we? We really did some exploring. We got all the way up here. There's a whole land up here to look at. There's a whole land up here to look at, too. How big this is. You know, we're stretching out a little bit, though. Eventually, I think, well, I know for sure we're going to get better boats, but I do want to take some rafting and do some sailing with the raft one of these days. So, just for good luck, I'll just shoot this bird. Ah. Ah! All right. Okay, guys, that's all we got. We're good for here. Thanks for watching. This has been part 53. We're turning it off. We're going to go inside. Going to go a little tuckered out. Look at that. Look at all this fucking stuff. Let's see if I can remember anything. Okay. Supplies are going to be closer, so that's good. Yeah, I haven't moved everything else around yet. I do have to do something about this little trench, and that's okay. I think that'll be solvable. Hit up the repair desk. Hit up the forge, the other repair desk, and I'm out of wood. God damn it. Wood is down here. Okay, can you go to bed when you're on fire? On a straw mat. All right, we're good. Good night. See you later. That's all.